this will be. It's time to be free. What a first how this will be. What a glorious time to be free. What a glorious time. Time to be free. What a glorious time to be.
Get your ticket to that wheel in space.
Get your ticket.
The fix is in.
The fix is in.
You'll be a witness to that game of chance in the sky. You know we've got to win. Here at home, we'll play the city, powered by the sun. Perfect weather for a streamlined world. There'll be spandex jackets for everyone. What a beautiful world this will be. What a glorious time to be free. What a beautiful world this will be. What a glorious time to be free, to be free.
Freeze dried. Freeze dried. Freeze dried spawn. Started out like this. Freeze dried. Freeze dried. Freeze dried spawn, my friends. What a wonderful thing to process. Who's doing that? What a wonderful thing to do. Yes, Pops is blowing it up. Yes, Pops, yes, he's doing it. Making all kinds of mycological history. Mycological history. Mycological history. Knock it off, Pops! Who's making mycological history? Get after it, kids. Of course we're freeze drying at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who else does that? Boom! Oh, Koopy, I didn't know you were in town. What this will be. Can we get some more likes up there, please, so we can get this thing started today? We have a lot to do, and we're not going to spend a lot of time goofing around. Mycological, historical stuff going on here. Mycological, historical stuff. I need at least 30 thumbs up there. I only see 22 on my end. That's a good question, Jeffy. What is Coop in town for? There we go. We're up to 31. You guys did it. He'll be back. Koopy, reach out. Swing on by the laddie. Swing on by. Mycological. I was in town for a wedding. I love weddings. Especially if you catch the bouquet. Or the garden. I dive for the garter. I dive for it like it's a rugby ball. 64-year-old guy diving for the garter like it's a rugby ball. Who needs a reading? I'm going to do 3 this morning. Let's go. I'm shuffling for who? DS, I'm killing it over here. Frylock, tell me when to stop. Frylock, tell me when to stop. Then DS, and then Sammy. Those are my 3. Frylock, you're up. Tell me when to stop. Frylock, Sammy. Frylock, Sammy and DS. Frylock. Well, we might spend the morning doing them then. Boom, Frylock did a stop for Pops. Frylock is a princess of cups this morning. Princess of Cups. Look that up, Frylock. Toth Deck, T-H-O-T-H. I love this song, by the way. Okay, next, DS Mycology, tell me when to stop. DS Mycology, tell me when to stop. D-D-D, D-S-D-S, D Dylan D-S. D Dylan D-S tells me when to stop. Tells me when to stop. Anytime DS wants boom, he tells us to stop, we do it. Abundance, you're a 3 of Cups, my friend. Feeling the abundance. Based off of your last few posts, you're definitely abundant. Good for you. Sammy, tell Pops when to stop. Sammy, you're up. Sammy, Sam, go. Sammy, Sam, you're on the clock. You're on the shuffle clock. You're on the shuffle deck. Sammy, you're on the shuffle deck. Where are we at? Where are we at? Shuffle, boom, there's a stop for Sammy off the shuffle deck. Sammy's feeling luxurious this morning, 4 of Cups. We did this one last week. A lot of luxury. Sure more luxurious than Ukraine, huh? That's your card, Sammy. Luxury. 4 of Cups as they overflow. Nice work. Let's get to work. Speaking of work, let's get to work. We have stuff to cover today. Like stuff. Here we come. Here we come. God, look at this. What a gorgeous morning. 37 people, 37 likes. 37 best friends. It's beautiful. Best part's how you guys all say hello to each other first. Hey, let me run something by you guys real quick. Okay? Last week was a spectacular week. Spectacular in so many ways. So many ways. Okay? Wait. Come on, camera, turn around. One second, I'm sorry. 1 second. There we go. So many ways, but Pops has to lecture you guys about one thing. Lecture, it's a small lecture. It's not even a lecture. Maybe it's a reminder. Maybe it's a reminder. When you win a prize, please send me your address. I have boxes sitting here from last week. Remember I said that if I didn't get it within 24 hours that I was going to put it back in stock? You guys, I have to be impeccable, right? I have to do what I said. So I didn't do it. I still have those boxes, so if you didn't send me your address, would you please? And if you do, if from now on you win anything this week, you have to send it within 24 hours or boop, it's going back into stock. And it's not because I'm trying to be a jerk, I promise. It's the whole website and everything. We have lots of orders, and I just, Kimberly wants to charge you a restocking fee as well. We made it easy on you guys. You don't even have to give readings anymore or anything. All you have to do is boot me your address, okay? Don't expect me to chase you for it either. That's not fair. I just gave you something. Now I'm supposed to run around behind you saying, and would you please give me your address? Nah, come on. And 96.2% of you are on the ball. You guys know who you are, I think. If you don't, you should. So that's a little housekeeping, okay? Housekeeping. 2 more pieces of housekeeping. 2 more pieces of housekeeping while we're here. I had 2 boxes returned to me this weekend for bad addresses. If you're here and you know this is you, let me know. You're in Jacksonville, Florida, and you should have got a box like this from Pops. You're in Jacksonville, Florida, on Hodges Boulevard, okay? So if you're in Jacksonville, Florida, on Hodges Boulevard, I have a package here for you. So reach out to me and give me a new address. I have one more. This is unusual, but it just proves how much work we've been doing. I remember who this is. We sent this out to somebody as a birthday gift. We were giving them one of our mugs. I sent it to one of you as a birthday gift for a husband, if I remember correctly. Bad address on it from my end. So I'm sitting here with the birthday gift. Oops. And I need to get this out to you. Okay? So you go when you need to. But birthday husband, wife of the birthday husband, you know, if you're here and listening, you know who you are. And we'll fix this if I can get the correct address. And I apologize to both people for that. So I mess up just as much as you guys do in terms of not getting me addresses. Sometimes I guess I put the wrong one on. So we'll get that fixed, okay? Those two packages. We're going to do a giveaway in 1 second, but I did want to do just one thing, since we do like to talk about mycology here a little. Since we do like to talk about mycology once in a while, instead of just crazy stuff. Actually, no. I have 3 notes here that I wanted to talk about first. Let me go with these. By the way, the infused applesauce is to die for. I agree with you, bro. It actually is really good. It's actually super good. It's a great way to microdose, honestly. I'll explain something about not explain, I'll talk about microdosing in just a second. Hey, YouTube people, you guys are killing it. We're at 9,570 subscribers right now. 9,570. Putting us about 400. Thank you, Aaron, for those nice words. Putting us about 400 away from the 10,000 mark. The 10,000 mark. Do you know what that's going to mean? Don't they give you something? Don't they give you like a bronze plate or something? I think I'm going to get something from them. 10,000 followers we're going to be up to here in the next month or so. I predict maybe a month and a half. And if we get the old, you know what happens at 10,000? They give you something, right, Aaron? They send you some kind of a thing, and then you could even monetize. That would be money for the nonprofit organization. Gold, I think gold's a little further out there, Jeff. I think I got to get to 50 to get to gold. I think I got to get to around 50. Anybody waiting to hear a fish story from Pops this morning? Anybody waiting to hear my fish story? It's a silver plaque I'm going to get at 10,000? Are you serious, lad? Thank you for telling people to tune in. What? Fish story? Anybody want to hear my fish story? I'm about to let everybody down. Just like I let Jeff and Kevin and myself down. I didn't go fishing Saturday. No fish story from Pops. You guys are going to have to listen to Jeff for the fish story today. No fish story from Pops. Midnight. I'm supposed to be up at 4:30. My alarm's set for 4:30. I'm going to meet Kevin at 5. We're going to drive to the dock. Midnight, I wake up. Diarrhea. You know where you can't stop. Fever started. I'm like, what's going on? I was ill as could be. I laid there for 4.5 hours shivering, going, I want to go fishing so bad. I had to call my friends and bail. Probably the second time I've done that in 2 years. Had to bail out. Second time, and this was opening day. And then what do you know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, just about the time I know they're coming back in from the dock. I'm up. I'm feeling great. Jeff, I love you, man. I hope you'll let me go fishing again. Good morning, Sandy. Hey, you guys. Mountain Mush Fest is only an open day. Yeah. Bad day. So sorry about that. We'll have fish stories for you next week. Jeff says fishing was slow and it was cold and I didn't miss much. I talked to Kevin. Kevin said they caught 4. 4, which is pretty good because it is cold. This is the beginning of the season. We're out there sort of forcing it. But Still, I wanted to be on the boat with my pals more than having a fever. So, but boop, back to fine. It was like, what was that all about? I don't know. Cleaning ladies. I just want to talk about cleaning ladies for a second. I've never really had a cleaning lady. I usually do all my own cleaning. Do a pretty decent job, I think, in general. For a solo guy, still have some Marine Corps white glove in me. I'm pretty clean, pretty organized. So Miss Rose comes along last week, 2 weeks ago. Miss Rose, you guys know about Miss Rose. And she says, you need a break. I'm going to get you a cleaning person. I'm going to get you a cleaning lady. I'm like, oh, that's kind of a nice idea. What a neat idea. Get somebody a cleaning lady, right? It's one of the worst ideas I've ever had in my whole life. I hate it. I've been up, the cleaning lady's supposed to come today around 2 o'clock. I've been cleaning since 4 o'clock this morning. Cleaning before the cleaning lady gets here. That's 2 times now. It's like, don't give me a cleaning lady. I end up cleaning before the cleaning lady gets here. Stop. This is like a lot of pressure. This lady, does anybody do that? Tell the truth. Who cleans before the cleaning lady gets there? Tell the truth. Okay, I'm cleaning like polishing. I want the lady to get here and not have, see, Lad does it too. I'm not kidding you. It's messed up my head. Like lots of people do it, Penny. It's like having your mom come over. I don't want the lady to like have to clean the final little scrub thing. So it's like, and then you still got to leave her something to clean, right? Self-flagellation. What do I do? I almost have to tell Rose, I think I can handle it. Oh, but then when she leaves, it smells better. They do, the cleaning ladies. There is one thing. I'm a cleaning lady though, so, right, pal? But I have to admit that when the cleaning lady leaves, it smells so much better than when I clean. Now, how does that happen? How does that happen? Send her over here, Betty says. Mom wants her too. She has actually, the first time she came, she was really good. So Rose said, do I like her? I said, yeah. She goes, she's coming back on Monday. She calls me yesterday. She'll be there at 2 o'clock. I'm like, oh no. I got to spend the whole day cleaning before 2. This is terrible. My cleaning lady cleaned me out. So anyways, I was thinking about that this morning. I had to tell you guys. The cleaning ladies, I might get her to do some windows, Kelly. There you go. Everything else is going to be spick and span. Okay, she uses soap, Badger says. Well, there's the difference. That makes it could make a slight difference. No, stop it. That's funny stuff, Badge. Okay? That's funny. Let me tell you guys, let me read something, and we're going to do a first giveaway. That's funny. She cleans with soap, Pops. No wonder it smells different. That's funny. Green table. Okay. Anyways, wish me luck with the cleaning lady today. Wish me luck. I have to figure out something to be doing to stay busy while she's busy. It's terrible stuff. If somebody poking around your house, cleaning up after you, it's like, I thought it was clean enough. No. Then on top of that, Miss Rose wants to come over afterwards and inspect. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to spend a day of my life worrying about it's pretty clean. Is she single, Pops? I don't know, but she looks a lot like the mail lady. I can tell you that. I'm going to read this from Greenie. The Green Table sent this in. Okay? Lock your doors that you want her to go out into before she gets there. There is one room she's not allowed in. She already knows it. Just like stay out of that room. And it's the lab grow room. She doesn't need to go in there. I don't want her messing up on getting all stuff in the air and everything. So she literally has to stay out of that room. So then it's like, it's only a 2-bedroom house. Someone has to do one of the bedrooms. Jeez. Oh, but I make her do the basement floor. All right. Greenie. Do you guys want me to read this, what Greenie wrote? So you guys want to get back to work here? I spent the first 20 minutes just rambling every day. It's what a waste of our time. I'm sorry. Who wants me to read what Greedy wrote? I can't let her in the room, seriously, but she knows. She's already like, what, you grow mushrooms? Oh, yeah, yeah. But I don't tell her what for, because it's none of her business yet. But, oh, yeah, that's what, look at this laboratory down here. This is amazing. I'm like, yeah, like, just clean it, would you please? Like the table there. But it's pretty clean already, isn't it? Last time she came, she goes, you're like the really clean. You're really clean. I'm like, I know. What are you doing here? Okay. Thanks, Rose. Thanks for all the pressure. Pressure. This came from Greenie. He's just a sweet, sweet, sweet guy. Thanks, friend, for spending time with me every morning. I appreciate what you are doing, and you have really created a passion for mycology within me. Good. Because of your Pops packs, I've been able to pass them out to my friends and family with a great response. That's what I like about them. That makes me feel good. Pass them out. I'll give you more if you're passing them out to your families and friends. My super conservative, this is cute. Wait for this. Wait for this. Thank you, Penny. My super conservative mom is now asking me to produce microdoses for her, and my cousin has been able to find relief from migraine pain and anxiety. No kidding. We're not surprised about the relief, but that's super cool that conservative mom is turning into liberal pops, because I used to be conservative pops. Aren't mushrooms the coolest thing in the whole world? Aren't mushrooms just about the most sacred thing you've ever heard of? I'm not joking. I honestly don't even microdose myself, he says. I'm a macro guy, but I love giving it to others who need it. I just love growing the magic fruit. Much love, Pops, and keep on keeping on. It's a blessed note. Thank you, Greenie. I had to read that out loud. Take care of Mom. Isn't this cool? Mushrooms are cool as can be. Migraines, took care of my migraines. Anxiety, took care of my anxiety. Creative, made me more creative. Connected, kind, decent, desiring to be more holy. Put the time in now. You have it, Pops. You can be more holy than you were yesterday, especially if you strive to. I'll give a giveaway here in a second, but we briefly showed you guys, see? I've been showing this off for a little while just because it's super duper cool. This accident that turned into an experiment, okay? This accident that turned into, it's pretty darn cool. So what did we tell you guys we were gonna do with this? What did we tell you we were gonna do? We have a few of these jars running like this now. We were going to take it out of the jar and freeze dry it. Yeah, look how big it got from just last Friday. Remember, she was just this little baby, that big? What are we gonna do? We're gonna take this out and we're gonna freeze dry it, and then we're gonna, going to grind it, okay? This is, I did a jar already. We did a jar yesterday, so I'd have it ready to show you guys today, and here's a little chunk out of the jar that I did. That's freeze dried. It's just the spawn going. So we take this. I have more chunks of it too, but I just had one nice big chunk to show you. I have 2 trays of this. And we're gonna grind this up and turn it into spawn pills, spawn ground instead of fruit ground. In the past, In the past, I tried to get some people involved as a test group. Please listen up. Please listen up. Please. In the past, I've tried to get people involved in a test group, sending them out the spawn capsules that I would make, freeze-dried spawn versus fruit, okay? And then we would ask them, feedback to me, are they effective? Did they work for you? How do you like them compared to a regular Pops pack? The replies were terrible. I had maybe 1 out of 10 people that I tried sending all this stuff to for free. Supposedly a test group and everybody's involved, and I got terrible replies. It was not fruitful. So it was like, nobody took advantage of the situation, but they didn't participate as true experimenters, as true testers. Okay? It was disappointing because I wanted some feedback. So I'm only complaining for one reason, because I want to do it again. So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick 3 people that I will send, but you need to be people that are a volunteer, okay? Volunteer, and that you will give me good feedback. I'm going to send you 10 caps, and you're going to give me good feedback. You will send 2 for free, okay? Because don't forget, it cost me a couple of dollars to put it out and get it out there and all that. Packaging, mail, all of that. If somebody wants to test and I didn't pick them, one of the 3, okay? I'm already seeing some people right here that I'm going to pick, okay? Because I know you and I know you'll get back to me. If I didn't pick you, don't take it personal. Send me $5. Send me $5 and I'll send you 10. Okay, and then you'll still try them and you'll still get it back to me. Guess why I asked for the $5? Do I need your $5? No. Okay, Coop, I'll have them for you. Do I need your $5? No, I don't. But I found this out. Unless somebody has skin in the game, they're less likely to play. Do you get it? There you go, Tygon just said it. It's skin in the game. If you feel like it, $5, and that's what it cost me to send it to you anyways. So it might cost me an extra $1. So for $1, I get you your 10. And I think that I want you guys to try these. I really do, and I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. Right now, let's say and I'm doing a really nice job of bringing my price down, and we can sell our capsules for $1 a piece. You guys, I appreciate you guys. Don't anybody send me more than 5. Don't anybody send me more than 5, okay? Don't. But if you send me 5 over to the website, I will send you 10 caps immediately. We're making them. And I want to get them out, and I want a lot of feedback. Right now, it's costing me. If you don't choose me, I'll definitely put some skin in the game. Okay, Tygon, that's really kind of you. You know what? Tygon, I'm choosing you. Just for saying that. Tygon, you're one. Shasta Lady, you're a volunteer. An exception. She's an engineer and always, always, always responsible with me. Tygon, exception, and Shasta Lady. You're the 3 freebies. The 3 I'm going to count on. Okay? Don't take it personal if I didn't pick you. Those are just the ones that came to my energy. Those are just the ones that came to my energy. Okay? Please don't take it personal, anybody else. It's nothing personal. Many of you are very, very close friends. Send me $5. You can understand why I picked those, right, Smoldy? Those are good choices right there. So, and Tygon was already committed. He was already said, I'm in the game. Okay? The weight's on your shoulders. Betty's like putting the pressure on him. Pressure. Final thought about that. It's costing me about $1 to put a capsule together of beautiful, pure, we don't do blends. We do a pure PE or a pure ghost. We don't do blends. Not that they're not good, because they are. If we can do the spawn, okay? If we can do the spawn, then you can invest in my wheat shop for $15 pops. Jesus Christ, talk to me about that, okay? If we can end up doing it with spawn and the pills for you as a patient are just as effective, I've had some patients tell me they like them more. I don't want to weight the jury, but I've had some patients tell me they like them more. Can you imagine the price I can put these out for? That's why I want to work it. I want to get these out to us at 50 cents a capsule. And you guys are handling business out there. Okay? That's what I'm looking for. If we can get because if I process it this way, clearly my price point comes way, way down, right? And who benefits from price point? Not the big pharma, not me, okay? Don't worry about me trying to profit. We want to figure out the best way to do this and get great medicine out there. So thank you. We have 3 volunteers and anybody else that wants to jump on board. When I send it to you, I would love to get feedback from you, okay? Is there a way to get spawn tested to figure out specific dosing? Not that I know of yet, JT. There are some gas, chroma, I don't know what the name of it is. But there are some tests that they can do in a library. They actually in a laboratory, they actually vaporize the mushroom and they can measure psilocybin content. I imagine that you can do the same with some spawn. Chromatography, that's what it is, Ben. That's it. Okay, first giveaway today. I'm sorry that it's been so long. We've been here for 33 minutes and I haven't done a giveaway yet. Spectrometry. It's gas chromatography. That's which one I was thinking of, Kim. That's the one. Yes, that one. That's the one. Gas chromatography. That's a mouthful. Riddle me this. The first person to answer the riddle. Look at, I know, Penny, there's a lot of them out there. Riddle me this. Whoever answers the riddle first is going to get the Pops prize of the day. Okay, first Pops. I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I? First riddler to answer the riddle is going to win the first box. Kim got it. It's a map. Kim, the Smarty Pants Bolden. Map. Kimmy, good job. It's a map. I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? I'm very smart Kim Bolden. That's what I am. Kim, good job. That's a pretty decent riddle. Kim got it like that. Like, boop, boop, boop. Smoldy, let me tell you something. Your cookie, this isn't a lie, this isn't hype. I'm not the biggest edible guy around. Smolder's cookies are the best infused cookie I've ever eaten in my entire life. Isn't she smart, you guys? Goldie says so too. These, thank you, JT, those apple crisps are great. These, first of all, the taste. They're a gingerbread. The frosting, delicious. They're a supplement in there. You can't even taste the supplement. It's blended in so well. And I never, ever, ever feel edibles. I felt these. I'm not kidding you. So he says that they were lightly supplemented. I don't know what that means, but I can tell you, you're going to love this, Kim. Okay? Bottom of your box. You're getting a Smoldy cookie. Okay? You're also getting a Pops pack. This isn't the Spawn. Okay? This is regular fruit. If it's ever going to be a Spawn, it'll always have on the back of the package a big S telling you it's Spawn. And just in case you ever see that. But for now, we're not sending that out until our test group gets back to us with a lot of information. And we'll report that here live to you guys. As we get the information from people, I'll start telling you what the feedback is. Is the Spawn stuff working? Okay? So we've got that going to you, and we also have a beautiful apple crisp with, guess what? One of your little pins going back to you. Pops, please give to a newbie. I'm good for now. Want others too? Okay, okay, newbie. Let's do a newbie. Newbies only. Kim's giving it away. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got another game ready. Newbies only answer. When I say newbies, this is going to be people that have never won before. You could be here forever. But if you've never had Pops send you something, Kim wants this one to go to you. You ready? You ready? Only if you've never won before. Okay? Kim wants to give this away to you. Top 10. Top 10 loser club only. Kelly. Let's not call them that. Let's call them non-winners yetters. Okay? They're the non-winners yetters. Top 10 most popular sports in America. I picked one. Go. Kim would have already had it. Just telling you. Kim already knows. I picked one off the list. Winningly challenged. Non-winner yetters. Hockey's on the list. Baseball's on the list. Golf's hang gliding. It's not on the list. Cleaning before the cleaning lady. It's a top 10 sport. Football, baseball, basketball, hockey. Laugh my ass off. Hiking. No, come on, guys. That was funny. Okay. NASCAR, mycology. No, taekwondo, soccer. It's on the list. You guys, there it is. Johnny Henson. Johnny Henson, volleyball. Good job, Johnny. Johnny Henson is getting Kim's pack. John, you saw what you're getting? John Henson. It's volleyball. Volleyball, volleyball, volleyball. Let me read the list to you. Johnny Hens, please get me your address to fungi2u.com so I can get this out to you. Okay? Here we go. The list says basketball's number one. This is in order of popularity. It's hard to believe. I would say American football is number one, but they say basketball, baseball, tennis, golf, soccer, ice hockey, American football, volleyball, boxing, professional wrestling, and auto racing. Whoever said NASCAR was, at least it was on the list. Okay? I'm not a big fan of that list, but that's the one I found online. American football is not 7th or 5th or 6th or something. Okay? Benny, I watch every motorsports there is because I pretend I'm in the car still. Okay. Rando history. Rando history. I have a rando history. We're not going to get into the mycology book today because I spent some time talking about mycology here. So we're not going to do mycology book today, but we'll be back on our radical mycology tomorrow. Today we want to talk about, rando history, 2 rando history things. Dr. Benjamin Franklin Goodrich was a Civil War surgeon who became an Ohio businessman after the war. His business was finding things to do with rubber, which a fellow named Charles Goodyear had already figured out could be treated with high heat and sulfur, a process called vulcanization, so the rubber would stay flexible under hot and cold conditions. Goodyear died in debt in 1860 before he could find a practical use for the substance. But Goodyear died. Goodrich, who had watched a friend's house burn down with a leather fire hose, knew exactly what he wanted to produce. In 1870, his company began making the world's first rubber hoses. That's quite an accomplishment. Can you imagine making a rubber hose out of being the first rubber hose guy? By the following year, rubber gaskets, bottle stoppers, clothes wringer rollers, and other items were being produced. Watering can manufacturers may have cursed them, but to gardeners and firefighters, Goodrich's hoses are a godsend. I'm going to read one more rando. This one is pretty interesting. That one's interesting too. Listen up. One day in 1872, a man from Providence, Rhode Island, one Walter Scott, loaded a wagon with sandwiches, boiled eggs, and other food and parked it outside a downtown newspaper office in the evening. Because all the restaurants in town closed at 8 p.m., Scott had plenty of customers. Soon other lunch wagons began rolling down streets all over American cities. In 1884, a guy in Worcester, Massachusetts, named Sam Jones, got the idea to put stools in his lunch wagon so customers could sit down. The wagons drew complaints from residents and competing restaurant owners and were banned or restricted in many towns. So the wagon owners simply rolled their wagons onto vacant lots, took off their wheels, and called themselves restaurants. By the 1920s, people were eating as many breakfasts and dinners at the wagons as lunches. And rather than lunch wagons, people started calling them diners. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I love the people that are so, this guy, how could the world live without a rubber hose? Think about it. It's so basic, but the rubber hose is pretty necessary. These guys, I'm going to be the first guy. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in the wagon. I'm going to go sit down. Hustlers. Hustlers. Making it. I love it. And I guarantee you, he wasn't starving. This guy didn't sit around wondering where his next meal, it wasn't in a bread line. He didn't sit around wondering where his next meal's coming from. Those are the kind of people you like to model yourself after. Hustlers. Let's do another giveaway. Hustlers. Are you guys hustlers? Who thinks Pop's an entrepreneur? I've been an entrepreneur all my life. Hot dog wagon. Who thinks Pop ever owned a hot dog wagon? Did a Pop store own a hot dog wagon? Give me 5 people who think I might have owned a hot dog wagon. Benny got it. You could see it, right? You bet I had a hot dog wagon. It should be a mushroom wagon now. Yeah, I had a hot dog wagon. But guess what I did? I'm a bad man. This was back in the day. Guess what I did? Because it's down in Santa Monica by the beach. They didn't want to see me serving the hot dogs, did they? All you got to do is hire the right people to serve the hot dogs, right? Bikini girls. Huh? They wore a bathing suit or something like that. A bathing suit situation. And they got to keep the tips. They got to keep their own tips. Hot girls, moms. Come on, man. This is back in the day. This is like in the 90s. I was trying to make a buck. I have to support my racing. Okay? Oh, if I told you guys everything, you might still like me. Okay? It's a true story. It's like, which one's working this weekend? They loved it, too. Because you treat people well. You're not taking advantage of them. They're people that want to do what they're doing. And everybody's in love. Okay? I tell you guys everything, don't I? I don't have very many secrets. Okay? I don't have very many secrets. Second giveaway. We did most popular sports in America. Okay? The more weird crap I learn about you, Pops, the more I love you. Right? The more you find out that Pops was a pimp. No, I wasn't. Not exactly. No, I was selling hot dogs, I promise. and they made good money. The girls were doing very well. They appreciated the opportunity. Okay, I guarantee it. I just won't. I'm just not doing it again. That's all. I'm just not doing it again. All right. The funniest part is when I went to buy the second one. I was going to expand. I was going for another two. I didn't do it. I almost did, though. I was going to be the franchise guy because I was making money. But it's a true story. I swear to God. And I'd take my money and I'd race. I'd use it for my racing budget. Okay. Do you have any Grey Poupon? Oh gosh, I'm remembering back. It's like, and you always had the same spot every day. You know what I mean? Because I'd hook up to my truck and and I always make sure I captured that same spot every day. And all I had to do was drop off the cart, and the girls would show up and take care of everything, and then I'd just pick up the cart in the evening. Okay, it was the simplest gig. Once you get it going. Once you get licenses and all of that, but once you get it going, be smart. You can make money. There's a lot of places in your city right now that could use a hot dog cart. I promise. I promise. Find a spot. There's hot dog. Maybe you have to wait another 6 months for a COVID situation. Hot dog cart. So it's a money maker. Top 10. We just did most popular things. They're money makers. Next thing you want is a laundromat. Okay, get yourself a laundromat. Believe it or not, you'll never lose if you own a laundromat. All right? Okay, Pops, did you ever own a laundromat? Did you ever own a laundromat? No, no, I won't lie. Mustard stains with the hot dog water. Penny, if there's a church on every corner, you could put a hot dog stand right out front. People want hot dogs after church. That is a well-known fact. It's a well-known fact that people would enjoy a hot dog right after service. Okay, so if that were me, I'd be parked right in front of the church. Okay, well-known fact. We just did top 10. Someone just so smart. Someone smart could find the car wash. Find the guy that has the car wash, right? And maybe kick him down 10%. And it's not a big deal because all you do is jack up your price on your hot dog 10% and you're breaking even with the guy. Okay? But maybe mushroom cart one of these days. We'll do a mushroom cart. Okay? You guys, would you let me give something away, please? I've been sitting here trying to give something away for an hour. All right? Knock it off. Here we go. Top 10 popular sports we did in the world, in America. Now it's top 10 sports in the world. I picked one off of the list. The world's list is a little different than the U.S. list. The world list. Top 10 most popular. Mushmouth, I like your answer, but it's the wrong. Mushmouth, say it differently. Say it differently. Okay, football, rugby, football. Mushmouth has it, but he didn't say it correctly. You have to say it correctly. Basketball, polo, soccer, tennis. What kind of tennis? Kendo, cricket, soccer, hockey, jai-alai. No, I'm sure they still do that. Badminton, hours racing, disc golf. That's a neat one. Tennis, what kind of tennis? Soccer, cricket, soccer, basketball, soccer, cricket. Wiry triple D's did it. Table tennis. Wiry triple D's. Okay. I'm sorry, the person that said ping pong was correct with ping pong, but it's table tennis. You needed to be more. It's table tennis, not ping pong. Ping pong's what kids play over here. Table tennis is a real sport. Do you get the difference? So I had to be a little technical on that one. So I'm sorry. Wiry triple D's. Here is the list, the world list. Mushmouth, you were there. You were there, bro. Okay? Here's the list. Football, soccer is number 1. Basketball, number 2. Tennis, number 3. Baseball, number 4. Golf, number 5. Cricket, number 6. Volleyball, 7. Hockey, 8. Table tennis, 9. Rugby, 10. Boxing, 11. Okay, wiring triple D. Let's get this out of here. This, my friend, you got one of these beautiful cookies coming to you. Beautiful cookie coming to you. You also have a Pops ground fruit pack. Ground fruit pack. I don't think Triple D's has ever won anything before. So, good job. Mushmouth, you're not dumb at all. Don't say that. You actually thought of it. You just didn't have the technical term. Okay, but you were on it right away. And you're getting a bar. You're getting one of these bars with a Kim Bolden little pin, a little mushroom pin. These are adorable. Okay, so please get me your address. Wiry Triple D's over. You got 24 hours to get me your address over to fungi2u.com. Okay, I need to make hot dog shaped crisps. How do you do that? Is there a hot dog mold out there? The pins are really cool, Wiry. Thank Kim Golden Bolden for that. Okay. We don't have enough time again. Pops, bad guy. We got, tell you what we're gonna do. 1 second. The pins say I love you. That's correct. That is correct. They do say that. Speaking of I love you, you guys do this really well. Some of you, some of the lovely notes that you send me. DS, have a great day. Jesus Christ, map's a good idea. We'll do that. Good call. I'll get 5 people to give me their, but let's hold on. I'm going to read 2 little things at you guys just for takeaway thoughts for the day. Takeaway thoughts for the day. And I promise tomorrow we'll get back to our books. We'll spend more time, less time talking about hot dog stands and more time talking about mycology and our inner spirit. Take some time today to tell the important people in your life how important they are. Life is very short, and you may not get a chance to say in words what your heart always knows. I mean, your heart knows it, but you don't say it. Ginger Gnome last week reached out. Pops, I love you. A couple other people. Pops, I love you. Take the time to do that. You don't know what time you have left. I'll give you a small example. Freaks me out this weekend. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, Haskins. This guy's in his prime of his life, an athlete. Probably the most gorgeous body, conditioned, toned, best shape of any, top 1% of any human on the planet. This guy. And he gets hit by a dump truck, and he's dead. This weekend. Boop, done. Who knows what the heck happened? How'd this guy get hit by a dump truck? What the heck was he doing crossing the street? There's a lot of questions. I don't get it. But it brought to me the idea. It is so fleeting. Our world, our lives, our opportunities to be good and kind to each other. I had one of those dreams a couple of nights ago. I prayed, I woke up. I had stuff to do the next day, and I thought in my dream, what if I died in my sleep? I wouldn't even know what happened, and then people would have to deal with my corpse and all this. I don't want to die in my sleep like that, because I have stuff I'm looking forward to doing the next day and the next week. But then again, I do want to die in my sleep because I don't want to get hit by a dump truck. So life is so fleeting. So fleeting. Let's not be in a hurry to reach somewhere so fast that we forget the precious fleeting moments that pass us by. Yeah, spiritual, it's so many questions. Where's his car with a flat tire, and why was he trying to cross the road? I mean, what the, or was it was he having an episode? What the, I don't know. But I'm not even looking at the questions. I'm looking at just American, like top 1%, best shape you could ever imagine. Boom, hit by a dump truck. Live in the now, my friends, because it's the only moment you'll ever have. So one more, and we'll do our final giveaway. Find your own voice. Choose your own destination and understand your own self. Prime of life, spiritual. I mean, top 0.5% of people in the world in terms of primeness. Boop. Now you're just a dot. You're a grain of sand again. Understand your own self. Pops does a really good job of understanding himself. Of course, I should. Man, I've been around long enough. I've been at the Pops game for long enough. I better have figured out my rules. We are all here in this drama to play our own roles. It is important to identify your own goals and life purposes that your life always knows, but your brain sometimes refuses to listen. Only in hindsight can we learn the most effective path from others who have been successful in their pursuits. Don't be afraid to look around and see who people are being successful at things. Follow paths that are already made. Be a path maker yourself. And this is, I told you guys this we've been doing this for a year and a month plus now. 13 plus months. And I told you guys this a number of times. This mushroom thing, that's the magic carpet ride I'm on till I die. My third life I'm living being the mushroom guy. Committed. I chose my goal. I understand where I want to go. I know the path that I'm on. And it's amazing. Sacred stuff. Final giveaway for today. This is gonna be different. This is gonna be a little different. You guys ready? Sorry, JT, you're not here for this. I found a list. It's good stuff, Taddy. Speaking of Tad was here last week, put the shelf up for the Titanic. I showed you guys some pictures. Boy, that guy knows his business and how to do a good job. You did a great, great job there. Rastaman, Rasta's here. I love you, Rasta. Hey, this is going to be tough. This is a hard one. The final giveaway for today is a hard one. Are you smarty pants ready? Here we go. I have a list of the top 10 favorite colors, but I want you to name number 1 and 2. So you're naming 2 colors. What's the number 1 and 2 color on the list, most popular colors? Name 2 colors. Whoever names the 2 colors first. They don't have to be in correct order, but the number 1 and number 2. Red and blue, green and blue, pink and purple, orange and purple, green and blue, blue, green, purple, blue, blue, red, light blue and pink, purple, blue, blue, black, green, yellow, blue, red, purple, alternator red and onto black, blue, green. Okay, blue, red, red, green, red, blue, green and blue, blue, red, blue, blue and purple, blue and green, turquoise, purple, blue, fuchsia and blue, pink and purple, gold and silver, up my nose with the rubber hose, blue, orange, blue and purple. You guys all have the blue correct. Blue is the one. I don't see anybody having the second one. Black and purple, orange, green, purple and blue, purple, red, black and gray, green, blue, purple, yellow, chartreuse and purple. I agree with you, Badgie. Here it's, oh, you almost had it. Red, green, white and black, orange, blue, blue and red, black, gray, purple and orange, black and yellow, blue, green, red, orange, blue, yellow. Give me a blue and something. Silver, green, purple, gold, hot pink, pink, red, violet, black, blue, black and yellow, gold, black, cyan and teal, pink, red, lilac and pink, green, gold, blue, brown, black, red, blue, pink, orange and yellow, red, yellow, blue, pink, black, blue, blue, green, blue, gray, camouflage and camouflage, pink, lavender and turquoise. So it's blue and there's a non-color, I guess. There's two non-colors, right? There's a black and there's blue black, blue orange, Smurf blue, blue penny pack, blue white. Penny, you guys wore me out. That's okay. It was a tough one. It was a very tough one. Blue white. You guys are going to come and say, oh, white's not a color. Okay. They call it a color here. Blue white, you goofballs. Now everybody knows it. Now, as soon as I said it's not blue black, I'm like, okay. Blue and white are your two favorite colors. Eric's not tired. Eric, you're tired. Try being on this end, okay? Give me 5 people who said that was a neat category. Was that I liked it, Pops. Was that a good one? Making you do 2? Okay, was that a good one? Come on, quick, so I can show Penny her thing. Was that a good one? You guys like that one? Penny pack. That was a pretty decent one. I have to come up with different stuff for you guys, don't I? Penny, you have a mushroom cookie coming. Okay, I was right behind you, Pamela. Yes, you were. Okay, I have to come up with something different. Riddles. Now I'm doing double answers. We're doing top 10s. We're doing top 20s. We're doing what am I's. Fruit. Ground fruit, okay, and a beautiful I love you written right on it, okay, and a nice apple crisp. Penny, get your address to me, please, and I will get this out to you. So please send that over to fungi2u.com, and Pops will send this to Penny Pack. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thanks for letting me run just a little bit long. We'll see you guys here tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Bat time. Everything's the same here, okay? Scroll me out. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you for having a wonderful day here this morning with me. See you later. We're going to go grind these and send them out to you guys. We're going to go grind this stuff and send it out to you guys. Here we go. Zozo, LSD, have a great day. Mega Superboy, have a great day. Kelly and Penny Pack and Benny and Jake and Jesus Christ and Spiritual and Ladran and Smoldy and Exception. And Todd, Exception, still get me your address. Todd and Mushmouth and Moms and Pamela and Rebel and Eric and take it easy on the cleaning lady. That poor lady. Rose is going to come over here and shred it. Tad, Tygon. Tygon, get me your address. And Shasta lady, get me your address. You guys don't send me any money, but send me your address so I can send you your test packs out. Wiry Triple D, you have a great day. Jimmy Max, packages out to you. Have a great day. Terry Newman, U2DS. Good job, RX. Packages out to you. Shasta lady, Shasta. Badgie Bunk, April, love you. You have a Pops pack, prize pack coming to you. Michelle and the Exception and Heidi and Spiritual and MSDS. Willie Kreitzer, love that man. Tygon. Pops, let me know how to send money for the experiment. You don't send it, Tygon. You're just sending me your address. Okay, you got picked for a freebie. You're a volunteer. Okay? Sandman, Pamela Sanders, Willie Kreitzer, Jesus Christ, Eric. It's all fake. Aaron, thank you for being understanding. It's all fake. Smoldy, Kelly. The Loser Club lost a member today. True. The non-winners yetters. Okay? Thank you, Willie. Appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Pops, peace, love. See you guys here tomorrow. Pops, peace, love, out.